You know, it's the same thing every time, man. Like I said, I had to come back out here, man, and make another live and apologize to YouTube's and the whole thing, and apologize to you and my fans, subscribers, everything. I'm very sorry. I literally fall asleep. Yes, I do. Hard work, everything else, but I did fall asleep, and it's my fault. So I'm glad I actually was subconscious about it and turned the camera off so I could fall asleep on it. And you can just hear the loud noise in the back. But that other one where I fell straight asleep, dude, I thought I was going to come back on live and be able to do it, and I really didn't. Jelly, I apologize so much, literally, and I apologize to the rest of y'all. I didn't mean to fall asleep like that. I was so tired after 2 days straight of not even getting no sleep at all. I changed my profile. Oh, like it was crazy. Like I went longer than that without sleeping, but that right there, I don't know what it was, but I felt okay when I first started the live, and then I like literally just don't remember. I just fell asleep, but I jacked my arm up so bad because the way I fell asleep, Jelly, I fell asleep on my arm backwards like this, and it like oh, it was awful. But then going back and looking at that video, I feel so like just I don't know. I don't like that. And I barely got any views or likes. Like I lost literally 4 subs. Come on, y'all. Why do y'all keep doing that? I've asked 100 times. Please don't unsubscribe. There's nothing I've done for y'all to unsubscribe after you've subscribed to me. And don't listen to the trolls or the stupid spam. Come on, y'all. When you subscribe, please stay with me. Like that's why like some of that crap I understand why bigger streamers or whatever like they don't really pay attention to like the small little crumbs, but as you're growing yourself and everything, especially on YouTube's, you do pay attention to all the small things. Like I can understand it when you have like, 200,000 or 100,000 subscribers. And when I get to that point, I'll understand it a little bit more. But still, even at that point, I still am gonna sit there and be like, dang, why did y'all like come on, y'all? Don't unsubscribe, even like one or two at like a little bit. Come on. I love y'all. And I thank y'all so much. So very much. For all the support and everything. Like I said at the beginning of the, I do apologize multiple times because literally me repeating and falling asleep again and again was ridiculous. So thank you, Clash. You're amazing. Thank y'all so much. Like I said, that was just so I don't know, just ridiculous. So hey Jahaba, thank you so much. You said your name is what? Like? Oh, what's up, Like? How are you? Clash, may you be listen, Clash, may you be very successful and may you build great wealth too. Thank you so much. You're the best, you're the greatest. Thank you. Hearts to you, you're the greatest. Hi, Mick. Is it McZeeve? McZeezy? I can't say that name really. Rami, how are you? Thank you, Clash. You're the best. Call me Mac. Hey, Mac. How are you? I hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. I do lots of videos. Yes, you do, don't you? New name is Bacon God. Hey, I like that. Did you have the bacon hair, Nelly? Did you put the bacon hair on yourself? Yo, wait, what? Hold on. Is that really you, Jelly? I don't think that is you, Jelly. Come on now. Said you made this account 2 weeks ago and you have 2 subscribers. What are you talking about? How is that like crazy? Craig, there you are. See, now you've joined without the hearts and stuff. You don't always have to send me hearts. You're amazing. Greg Battles, thank you. There he is. He's the greatest and he's the best. Thank you so much. Greg. You don't always have to join. Send me hearts and stuff. Just you join and talk and being on my live means the world to me. Thank you. Please make sure. Oh, wait, y'all. I'm just backing out. I'm not leaving. I promise. If it freezes for a second. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Please, I need the subs. Thank y'all. Sorry about that. Tongue. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. My bad. I literally just had to do that. I had to back out so I could make that that pin down there. So when you come in, you'll see the pin. Everything else is good. Pull the pin out of the apple, and then you throw the apple, and then man, I can't get over that, dude. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be real about it and everything else, and I'm gonna keep those lives because honestly, yeah. Either way, it was so sad. I can't believe that. I got literally 46 views over an hour. I fell asleep on there. I guess I got a little bit of good sleep though. I took caffeine when I woke up just a minute ago. Well, about an hour or so with it. Yeah, that's crazy. The most sleep I got was 3 hours. That's well, at least my body sat still and rested. I drooled on myself multiple times. That was crazy. That's why I can't bend these two fingers. I broke both these fingers when I fell asleep on that live just a minute ago. Both of these are broke. Ah, Cookie, Cookie. Yeah, you're live, Conrad, dude. You're the best, my favorite YouTuber. Yo, Epic, were you on here just a little bit ago when I embarrassed myself? I really did. I fell straight asleep. I drooled on myself. It was crazy. How are you, man? Conrad, you're the best. Man. This is actually probably like my fourth time going live today. I messed up on the other ones. I literally made the live. No, I was not. Yeah. I got 46 views or whatever and 6 likes. Because the moment that I went live or whatever, the moment I was sitting there talking, I passed straight out. So the rest of the whole video for over an hour, I'm dead asleep with the camera looking straight up. Whatever. I'm going to keep them. I'm not going to delete them. So I'm doing good. Yeah, I know, Epic. So whatever. Cookie? But I get y'all get me uncut and non-filtered, so you know what I mean? But these are the fake imitations. You see how they don't say Oreo on them? These are the ghetto version one. They don't taste exactly like them. They taste like a in between. You know what I mean? Bye, people. Hearts. See, man, y'all the best. Thank y'all so much. I haven't eaten in days, bro. Why, Conrad? What are you talking about? Why haven't you eaten in days? Eat something, no matter what it is. Dude, I shouldn't be having this at all. That's why I only limit myself to having like 5 of them. Because, dude, they're so rich. But other than that, mm-mm. And make sure you always drink water. I don't know what it is. But man, I'm telling you, dude, that stuff right there is just too much. That was crazy though. Come on, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. My last live was garbage. I mean, it really was. I literally can't get over that at all. The last two was. I thought for some reason in my dream though, when I kept waking up, I thought I made one live after another, after another, after another, because I dreamed or whatever with falling asleep that I made like 5 lives back within like, I don't know, 20 minutes because I kept messing up. I had to like keep repeating it or something like that. It was weird. Thank God it was only two though. Thank you. But I fell asleep on there for like over an hour. But I don't know how I did that though. How I managed to turn the camera off so I could sit there without the camera on me. Uh, that was that was rad though. You can hear me dead asleep though, with a loud house fan in the background. Thank you, Epic. Epic, if you could share it, whatever you could do, man. Literally, I lost 4 subscribers literally in a matter of like, I don't know, 18 hours or whatever, because I had 1406 and now I have 1401. So please, if y'all could like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you. Yo, what the hell? I had more than that just a minute ago. I had more than just 4 likes. Oh, crazy, bro. Whatever, man. Trolls and stuff, man, are always, remember this, are always going to try to bring you down. Gotta stick to it, man. Whatever they're doing, whatever they're trying to do, or whatever, like, you can't let them try to win or defeat you. Gotta push through it and ignore them. You know what I mean? Much as you can. Don't fight back, don't nothing, just ignore them. They're ridiculous. But I don't understand that, Jelly. Why'd you message me on Discord, on Disc, though? Like, I'm just telling you, like, that's weird, though. You said that and said your bro did what? But why did you literally come up with, like, why did you repeat on having, you just said not that long ago that you made another account because the other one messed up, though? Oh, you need to, dude. You're the best. I don't know, man. How are we doing? Like I said, man, that's crazy though. No, that's pathetic. That really is. That's so freaking like. I haven't done anything to y'all, man, for y'all to like leave or want to leave. That's ridiculous. So my watch hours were like so much more advanced, or so much more. And then y'all like leave for no reason. So whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Like I'm gonna give up or quit or go into the hole. Never gonna happen. I will always go live. I will always make content. Always. And I guarantee I will have over 100,000 subscribers. Literally. In less than, and it ain't going to take me no 5 years, no 4 years, no 3 years. I guarantee I do that with simply, probably by the middle of 2027. I know I guarantee I'll have at least 300,000 or 400,000 subscribers. Especially if I stay consistent like I am. I know it. Now, if I gave in, man, and just like quit, yeah, it'd be way different. But you can't do that, y'all. You gotta just stay with it. What's up, John? Johnny, how are you, man? You're the best. Hearts to y'all. Thank you so much, Jelly, Conrad, all of y'all, man. Epic, you are the best. Greg, thank you. Conrad, I gotta tell you, you can't not eat, dude. You gotta eat, man. Even if it's something small. Just make sure you eat and get something consumed in you, man. Oh, okay. Just come back later, dude. I'll be here. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all right there. Like this Neon Genesis 415, y'all gotta let that just bounce right off, man. You know, literally ignore it. Because pieces of trash like him, they go nowhere in life. So, like I said, he's a piece of garbage. He's a nobody. So, that's just how they'll do. Have a blessed day, Neon person. Hearts. Methamphetamine. Get a life. The Neon dude that just came in here, whatever, is a piece of fucking garbage. Dude. He was literally just right there and messaged Jelly. What are you talking about? Who? He was right there, and I just deleted his message. His name's Neon Genesis. Go get whatever. I'm not explaining it to y'all. To you. The area searching for anything that might lead them to her. How are y'all? Comment, subscribe down below. Come on, man. That's ridiculous, y'all. Share it. I gotta go. I gotta double up on my lives. Cause seriously, man. If you come to me, if you talk. Whoa, man. Why is my phone acting like this? I guess it's just because I like let it get down really, really far and then did it that way. It's like, yo, what? How are y'all? Like, comment, subscribe down below. Come on, See, I ask, and literally, that's crazy, man. No one shares, man. Whatever, y'all. That's why y'all are ridiculous, dude. Whatever. Ain't gonna stop me. So, come on, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Share it, everything, man. It helps me out a lot. Come on. Pathetic, dude. Hey Marie, how are you? I apologize for the other lives. You know, I was just tired. I'm not happy with the way that that went on, and I'm not happy with the simple fact that no one seems to want to fucking help me or anything like that. So, um, sorry. Sorry, I fell asleep on the live like that. No, and I didn't respond back to you, beautiful. My apologies. So, I didn't mean to fall asleep that long. No, it's not. So, whatever. And people are like literally, like trying to like unsubscribe from me for no reason at all. Like, y'all are ridiculous. I'm getting like no help from anybody. So, whatever. It's never gonna stop me though. Promise you that. I'm still gonna go live every day. I'm just gonna start going live though more, and then start hating on people and screaming on my lives at people. Fucking ridiculous, dude. I try so hard every day. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. This is what I want to do. I mean, 46 views and 3 likes is fucking insane. Y'all are fucking so petty and childish, dude. Whatever. Cool. Oh. First glance, it doesn't look good. That's crazy though, dude. It hurts really bad. Okay, how are you? Well, put some ointment on it or something. How are y'all, man? How are you? I'm back. How are you? I saw a dead bird in the front yard. You did? Poor bird. Did you eat it? No, don't do that. I'm just kidding. Cool. That stinks. Yes, I did. No. No, no what, Marie? Did you, I was like, I didn't say anything. I just mumbled it. Did you eat it? Eat it? Yuck, that's so nasty. Why'd you eat that bird, Marie? You took a picture of it, but you did. Did you eat its leg? She can't hear. I'm so glad she can't hear me right now. She ate its leg. Yuck, Marie. Why'd you do that, beautiful? Yuck. I can't give you smoochies. No, no, I can't give you smoochies for a while. I'm just kidding. I know you didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I was just kidding. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know why. I know, my bad. I'm not trying to be mean. I mean, but I apologize. Bad, really bad, like all ever mornings are. So it's whatever. Yeah, really bad. I was trying to tell you that before. So, like I said, it's what it is. It is what it is. So, no, it's not okay. Glad you think it is, but no, it's not. It's irritating and not fun at all. So, no, it's ridiculous. It's like all I want is support and subscribers and people to like it. Is that really all you say? It is okay. It is okay. Okay, well, I'm happy for you. Mm, that's nice. You should tell me all. I understand what you're saying, but my stream is everything. Like this is my job. This is my job. That's what I get that, but it's not okay. So this is what I'm gonna have later on in life. This is literally what I'm gonna have over 2 million subscribers one day. So it's nice to have support from other people. You know, you can't sit there and tell me, well, at least you still have me. Like, okay, what's that gonna do? Like, that's awesome and all, but I don't even have you though. That's the reality of it. You're not right here or right over there or walking into my room giving me hugs. Freaking all the way on the other side of the earth. And that's the thing. You can only see me, so literally what I have is my live stream, is my content, is my literally my livelihood. This is what I do. They ain't gonna stop me, but it sucks because I don't get support from all of y'all. I really don't. Like, share it, tell other people. Come on, man. Like, I literally have been stuck at 1,300 subs because a lot of y'all will watch it. A lot of y'all will watch it, but y'all won't even subscribe. Y'all watch it for like the whole time, but won't subscribe, like it, or anything. No, I didn't say magically teleport. See, now you're like, whatever. I didn't say magically teleport. I said, I don't have you though. You said at least I still have you. You said at least you still have me, but I don't have you. We're not together. See what I'm saying? You said that. You literally said that clear as day the other day when that girl was on the live. Andrea, who's awesome by the way. She really is. I'm so glad she like subscribed and stuff like that. That was really cool at that moment. But I'm just saying, like, even at then, you're not here. I don't have you. I'm not your girlfriend, so I can't ask you to be my girlfriend, though. Beautiful. As much as that would be great, and I would love for that to happen, but how? How could I? This is the thing. You got to understand this. How could you trust me, and how could I trust you when you're all the way on the other side of the earth? I don't know what you're doing, and I would literally get jealous because of the simple fact that you're 40 something hours away and 1,000 miles away, and I don't know what you're doing. You could tell me what you're doing or whatever like that, but and then how long is it gonna be before we actually do see each other? You see that? Like, that's the thing about that. And then everybody's going to be in our business, and everybody's going to start running their mouth. Oh, you're with Marie now. Oh, and then they're going to start talking to you, and then eventually you're going to start coming to me talking about. So do you talk to other girls? They're saying this. They're saying you're a pedophile, and it's like, are you serious? Really? I believe you, beautiful. I do. You know, I'm not saying like I don't believe you. You're amazing. Wait, time out. Okay, just talk to me on Discord. Okay. All right, beautiful. Just stay on here with me, but personally, I'm not. I don't like people like that. Yeah, I get that, beautiful, and that's like, you know what I'm saying. But most of the time, I don't know. It's hard because yes, would I want that? Would I want you to be, my girlfriend? Would I want to be with you? Yes, I would love for that, and I keep to myself too. But I want someone real. Like I want like someone here. Like, if I literally had a car where I could jump in it and just leave and didn't have priorities to where I could, like in a heartbeat, I would just leave and go to California and see you. Like, so easy. Aw. Well, you seem so social on here, though. That's what I'm saying. And talking to me. It's rare, but yet you like that one, or you were talking to that one guy for a while that you said or showed me the things on the. I'm not gonna go too much into it because I'm not gonna leak our business. But that one guy you were talking about that was mean to you and said all those hurtful things. I didn't know if you were showing me something that you actually liked that guy or something. You said he was your friend, so yeah. See, that's a good thing. You need, yeah. I know, being a grumpy thing. I know. I know. But some things are just, so I like to socialize and all that myself on here and doing that because I like being on camera. Honestly, I like this. I can. So a lot of people don't or they can't do that, but I'm fine with it or whatever. But this dude right here needs to get a life. Yeah, right. Look, here we go. I got 25 for 100. Jack, get a life. Oh, that's who he is. He's that literally that piece of garbage. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that's who he was too. But I know you got to have TikTok, right? Or Snapchat. You said you had Snapchat or all the rest of those. Big stepper, underground slipper. I didn't even know you really liked me like that. I thought you were just being cool with me. That's cool. That's cool, girl. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Good. But you know what I'm saying? I do, but I ignore half of the people I have. Well, you are funny and very smart and very, very beautiful. So I don't know why you would be like not social. Like people like you in general. So see, that's what I always worry about that too. Like I know that's not the reason why, but it's like I don't know. In my profession, in my job, what I do, what I love doing, is like I always wonder: is somebody clout chasing? Are you clout chasing? Are you doing this just for views? Are you doing this just to be famous, just to get some kind of, you know what I mean? So you got attachment issues. What do you mean by attachment issues? So when I got comfortable talking to you, I was thinking this man is very nice. I am nice. What do you mean you were thinking this man was very nice? I am nice and a sweetheart guy. Just because y'all see me act a certain way or whatever, it's not, and then y'all turn and flip on me with a drop of hat and y'all turn around and talk about, you're mad. You need to calm down. You're mad. Why do you get so mad so easily? You need to literally, what? That's sweet. Oh, I thought you meant you have attachment issues like you don't like to get attached to anybody or something like that. And you know what? Let's be realistic about it too, beautiful. You're 24. I hate that I'm that much older than you. That's not. That's like that's gonna suck. Because I mean, what we're gonna wake up one day and I'm gonna be 60 years old while you're still 40. Not what I meant. What I meant by that is it. I guard down easily with somebody. Oh, see, I'm not that. Yeah, I like older guys. Let me be. Okay, I let you be. What do you mean? Yeah, I like older guys. See, and then in general, when you say older guys, like guys is plural, meaning more. You like more than one. God, this is not good. Yeah, yeah, I feel you. I let you be. That's cool. I get what you mean. I get what you mean, beautiful. I'm not those kind of guys, though. I'm not that type of guy. I don't run my mouth about people. I don't go behind someone. Only person I ever even did do that or whatever is that dude, this stupid freaking Rick. So, and I just want him to leave me alone. That's it. Other than that, I don't. I don't take a crap on people or anything like that. Yeah, say something exactly. I get what you mean. I get that. That's cool. It's cool beans. So, but I promise you, beautiful, you can do a hell of a lot better than me. So, big stepper, underground stepper, because I'm standing 10 toes while I'm in the game, because I'm standing 10 toes, because I'm a big stepper, underground stepper. So, he seems the best. Didn't you say you had kids? Did you say you had kids or you have a kid? Oh, no, 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 you don't have kids. That's right. You just have Batman, right? It's a kid cat. Hmm. And then there's the audacity to hit me. A big stepper. That's what I was thinking, and I almost fell asleep again. I took caffeine too, but it's been one of those days. And I started thinking about something too right then. What are you doing, dude? Why are you coming on my live talking about eating? Yo, what up, bro? Transporter Swedish. Peace, man. Bye. But I got that. Yeah. Sway bus. Yeah, sway bus. What are you doing, man? What WTF are you doing? I don't know, man, but get you a life, okay? Bye now. Mm-hmm. How are you, Marie? The only kid I have. That's what I was saying. I was wondering, like, or not wondering, but I knew you didn't have any kids, but I knew you had a cat. So, how are you, beautiful? You got that power of me, my life, everything goes running the life. Dun, dun, dun. You got that power. That'll got some power in it. That'll get some power in it. Super Soaker needed time for. You go in the back of the back of the. Batter that, batter that, batter that, batter that, batter. Buddy, that's right. I don't even tell you anything. I don't know about the other though. I got that beat. I get that beat. Morning on the back in the bump to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been, and I've been. Marie, you still there? Hello? Look at this. Look at this message I just got. I just took my earbuds out for a second. Oh, okay. Look at that message up above you by that guy. Isn't that crazy? These people are sick. Get help. I'm trying to show the message so you can see it. Do you see it by that guy Mario? What the hell? Ugh. Dude, get a life, man, and get off my life. That's gross, ain't it? Let's see. Right? That's why it's just best to ban those people. How are y'all? Like, comment, subscribe down below. Come on, y'all. Literally, wow. It's almost an hour. I got 6 likes. Y'all are absolutely ridiculous, man. Right? No, man, I'm not saying any kind of number like that. So, I don't know. He's talking about. Okay, cool. How does that benefit me in any way? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't. So, I'm good, bro. You can go on to somebody else's live or whatever, but I'm good. Right? Here, I'll say this 46. There you go. You got 46. There you go. Cool. See, why can't other people be like that, man? Literally. Why can't they, when I just ask if they leave, just leave? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. Everybody else is like, I'm not leaving, no. At least he got it and just left. Thank you. You know what I mean, Marie? Like, seriously. I'm not mean or a D word for it. Everybody else is like, no, I'm not leaving, especially the other dude, man. Yeah, you're right, beautiful. You really are. They don't know when to stop, but it's like I don't know. They feel like they're entitled on my live. Like they feel like no, this is mine or whatever. And it's like what? This is my live stream. This is not yours. Or something ridiculous. Like it's like what? And trolls, the trolls and the spam, they're just ridiculous from the beginning. It's like, you know, they see you coming up. They see you, literally you're gonna be somebody and they want to try to drag you down because they don't have it, so they're like, why should you? I don't have it, I don't have this, I don't have views, I don't have the subscribers, so why should you? And it's like, dude, that's not how it works. This is ridiculous though. Wow, I had so many more than this, so many more. Like an hour in, usually when I was an hour in, I already had like over 30 likes. I mean, look, I'm not even like speaking out sideways. Go look. You can go look back at my other lives, like 58, 60, 89, 70, 50, like literally. And then, like, what the hell happened? Whatever, man. You know, it all started when I let that stupid idiot on my freaking live, man. All those freaking ridiculous people. Whatever. That shit's retarded, man. Life is like that, I guess. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Yeah, but I was going up, straight up for the longest time. I mean, I was getting 1,800 views, 1,400 views, 1,100 views, and then eventually it would be better. I don't like hearing that at all. That's ridiculous. Like it was better. And then it's like this. And it's like, why? Because a few people come on here that have to run their mouth and say, oh, you're never going to do this. You're never going to get to 100,000. You're never going to do this. Like, dude, just leave me alone. I don't do anything to you. So fucking sick of this, dude. What the fuck? Okay, go answer your call. You're good. You said I'm getting a call. All right, go answer your call.
Try the new loaded tender wrap, bacon, cheese, and ranch. Classic burger or spicy chicken. Your choice with fries, drink. This doesn't look good. No, sorry. Sam said it myself for a base on the follow up. I'll give it to you. Basically, we should go down the bottom and come up. Because this is probably what we're going to have to work right here. Trademark right there. Yeah, so let's go to the bottom, come up the bottom and go. But the horror didn't end here. As the sergeant walked further into the area, volunteers lead him to a blue tarp. Yeah. Oh, that's a technique too, that's a body. Yeah. 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 See it up right now. It's like a girl's hand was back out. Yeah. I will. I'll get the vehicles secured and call state. Let's go the same way. We got a female body. We have a female body. We don't know if it's her or what, but we got a female body out behind the murder basement. Drag marks and a bunch of things. So we have two guys that found them. We're getting their statements. I'll get a picture of their footprints that are going in and out. I'll get a picture of their tread marks. As soon as I can, I'll get you GPS coordinates. I'm just not for these guys, but it's on the back side. Basically, she's face down, pants down. She's got heel, black heels on, like boots on.
God, that is so sad. That's what I'm saying. Like, that girl did not deserve to have that. 16 years old, murdered, thrown out in the freaking desert like she was. God, bro. That's crazy. For the longest time, I don't know what it was. I just didn't like some of it. But seeing this and seeing all this is absolutely mind blowing. It opens your eyes up to how sick people are. Like, really, really sick. And it's like, yo, what? I mean, she was pretty. She was going to school. She was literally going to school. She literally had good grades, great grades, friends, everything. Some dude talked her into getting into his truck, and then no one heard from her. And then they find a body wrapped up in a freaking tarp out in the middle of this big open desert type thing. Ugh. It's crazy. That's why I always want you to stay safe, beautiful. Do you understand, please? Okay? Marie, do you hear me? Are you there? Yeah, and I used to be able to do a flip. I don't do flips. Do a flip. Where do you want me to do a flip at anyway? What, walk over there with no room and do a flip? All right. Break my neck? Yeah. Okay, cool. I got the power for me, my life. Yeah, maybe y'all will hear me if I yell. Hello, is anybody there? Crazy. 1 hour and 2 minutes in, and wow, man. Y'all are absolutely. All right, I see how it is, y'all. All right, it's fine. It's all good.
We have a female body. Don't know if it's her or what. We got a female body out behind her racer.
That's not me from doing me, but I gotta stay on. I gotta stay on my grind. I gotta stay focused and on my grind, and I gotta do. I gotta buckle down and do way more lives, way longer ones, and way more lives.
As soon as I can, I'll get you GPS coordinates.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Basically, she faced
All right, Marie. Cool. Glad you're back.
black heels, like boots on. So.
When the sergeant informed Detective Stake about the discovery, his first fear was that it could be Brittany, and that whoever had taken her had killed her after he advised Alicia not to pay the ransom. What he didn't know yet was that the ransom messages were only meant to distract investigators from what had really happened to Brittany. As deputies carefully secured the scene and waited for Detective Stake to arrive, they had no idea the killer had left behind one crucial piece of evidence, a big mistake that would later expose the truth and seal his fate. With Alicia.
So you might be quiet. I'm just in the middle of something right now. Okay. Okay. What do you mean you're in the middle of something? What are you talking? Why are you on me? Yo. I mean, well, I know it is 2 o'clock and stuff like that, but man, y'all just literally, come on, man. What happened to the love, y'all? Like, what happened to the love? What happened to the likes? What happened to all that? Y'all are like that. Cool, alright, cool. Do it.
Already at the station waiting for updates on the ransom texts, Detective Stake knew telling her about the discovery would be devastating. But before heading to the scene, he knew he had to prepare her for the possibility that the search may have taken a darker turn.
Wow. Oh, this is not good. Oh, dude, she is gonna lose it. Her mom. Oh God, here we go. I'm gonna pass out.
As Detective Stake continued trying to comfort Alicia, she let out what he would later describe as the worst scream he had ever heard.
Yeah.
As devastating as the moment was, Stake knew he could not lose focus. More than ever, he needed to find out.
Yeah, that was the worst. I literally never heard something like that before. That's crazy.
As Detective Stake continued trying to comfort Alicia, she let out what he would later describe as the worst scream he had ever heard. But as devastating as the moment was, Stake knew he could not lose focus. More than ever, he needed to find out who had done this to Brittany and what had really happened to her. When Detective Stake arrived at the scene, He immediately noticed red staining across the roadway. Blood had soaked into the dirt in several places. One piece of evidence immediately stood out to Detective Stake: a used condom laying only feet away from Brittany's lifeless body. If the killer had left DNA behind on it, investigators may have just found the key to exposing whoever murdered Brittany. Looking past the evidence, Stake tracked a set of drag marks that stretched from the side of the road all the way to a body lying beneath a blue tarp. The girl was face down, the tarp loosely covering her. But when investigators pulled it back, the scene was worse than Detective Stake had imagined. Her pants were bunched around her ankles while her shoes remained tied, immediately suggesting she had been sexually assaulted. Blood had pooled around the body, and the detective noticed a puncture wound on her neck. Then investigators found something else nearby: a keychain with the name Brittany on it. At that moment, Detective Stake feared the worst.
Oh my god, that is so
Stake
fucking foul,
used
bro.
condom.
Wow. Yo, where you stay at, Bear? At your mama's house? I know, man. Look at them stains and shit you got on your wall, bro, and those crap stains. Go get a life, you sick and twisted piece of shit. Go die. I don't care. What is wrong with you, dude? Fuck up off my shit. I don't stay in no trap house. God, dude. No one gives a damn about you, bro. Get off of my live. Like, who are you? No one cares. Literally. Garbage piece of fucking trash, dude. You're a nobody. Ben, bye. Go cry to your little fucking mommy. Here we go. This piece of shit. What do you want? Dun, 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 do you want? Dun, dun, dun. What do you want? Dun, dun. Bye.
Laying only feet away from Brittany's lifeless body.
That is fucking crazy, bro.
Worst scream he had ever heard. But as devastating as the moment was, Stake could not lose focus. More than ever, he needed to find out who had done this to Brittany, and what had really happened to her. When
Yes.
Detective Stake arrived at the scene, he immediately noticed red staining across the roadway. Blood had soaked into the dirt in several places. One piece of evidence immediately stood out to Detective Stake: a used condom laying only feet away from Brittany's lifeless body. If the killer had left DNA behind on it, investigators may have just found the key to exposing whoever murdered Brittany. Looking past the
Fucking
evidence,
crazy,
Stake tracked a
dude.
set of drag marks that stretched from the side of the road all the way to a body lying beneath a blue tarp. The girl was face down, the tarp loosely covering her. But when investigators pulled it back, the scene was worse than Detective Stake had imagined. Her pants were bunched around her ankles while her shoes remained tied, immediately suggesting she had been sexually assaulted. Blood had pooled around the body, and the detective noticed a puncture wound on her neck. Then investigators found something else nearby: a keychain with the name Brittany on it. At that moment, Detective Stake feared the worst. The body was sent for an autopsy to confirm the identity, and the results soon verified it was Brittany. The devastating news spread quickly through the tight-knit community that had spent days searching tirelessly for Brittany. Now, faced with the reality of what had happened, her family struggled to come to terms with the fact that someone had brutally taken her life and that she would never come home again. As Brittany's family held a memorial in her honor, members of the community gathered to pay their respects. Among them was Bryce, who appeared deeply affected by her death, and later posted a message on Facebook about missing her and grieving from the loss. As Brittany's family and the community reeled from the news, investigators shifted their focus toward the ransom messages sent to Alicia. But within days, they discovered the number had been spoofed and traced outside Nevada, turning what once seemed like a critical lead into a dead end. With the case stalling, Detective Stake waited for the full autopsy report, hoping it would finally give them something real to work with. The medical examiner determined that Brittany had died from strangulation. A sharp object had also punctured her neck, causing severe bleeding. But the biggest breakthrough came from another finding: Because Brittany had been sexually assaulted, the examiner believed there was a strong chance her attacker left behind DNA. To find out more, the detective asks the medical examiner to collect DNA swabs from Brittany's neck and fingernails to immediately be dispatched to the crime lab. While Detective Stake and his team turn their attention back to this guy named JT, who allegedly drove a green F-150. But the transient nature of the area created another problem for investigators, with workers constantly moving in and out for temporary jobs and project work. Detective Stake feared that JT could have been someone who had already left town. Even so, investigators searched ranches across the area and identified two men named JT who owned F-150 trucks and may have communicated with Brittany, but the lead quickly collapsed. Detective Stake soon confirmed that neither man had been in the area when Brittany was killed. With no solid leads left, he shifted focus to surveillance footage, hoping to trace the green F-150 Brittany had supposedly left in. Investigators located a camera at a gas station near Spring Creek High School along Boyd Kennedy Road, the same route leading toward Murder Basin where Brittany's body had been found. The footage captured vehicles traveling in the direction of the crime scene. As Detective Stake and his team reviewed hours of recordings, he hoped they would finally spot the green truck or the man in the cowboy hat, but instead, he saw something he never expected. Bryce's blue Chevy truck appeared on the footage, and rather than turning towards Spring Creek High School like Bryce had claimed, the truck continued down Boyd Kennedy Road toward the area where Brittany's body was later discovered. Immediately, Detective Stake realized Bryce had not told him the full truth. To test that suspicion, investigators obtained warrants for the phone records and geolocation data tied to Bryce and Brittany.
I guarantee he did it. Not only did he do it, that is absolutely mind blowing. Not only did he just, wow, that's so crazy. Oh, that got to me bad. Not only did he do that. Wow. Hey Marie, how are you? Oh, that's insane, man. I just don't understand. And I mean, he was literally lying straight to that cop the whole time and put it on somebody in a green Ford Dodge. I watch these things just because it's like, before I get all cringed or I couldn't watch and didn't want to go into detail, but now that I guess I gotten older, I like to watch them because it's like, damn, there's really people out there that are that disturbed and sick. A lot of it I can't watch. It's crazy. Okay. Hearts. But I just want more subs. All right, forget all that. I just want more. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. We're over an hour in. You're okay? That's good. What are you doing today? On this fine Wednesday. That's what I was trying to say. I just want you to be on sleep. Well, have you slept at all? Right? More than to you. I remember the first time you said, I'm good. How are you? I remember the first time when we met. Mine's okay. How's your day going? Nice to meet you. That's what you said to me. Beautiful. You said, nice to meet you. How's your day going? Mine. That's what you said. No, I haven't slept. That's. Oh. That's what you first said to me. You said, "Nice to meet you." Then hi. I said hi, and then you said, "Nice to meet you," and then you just literally you cussed me out for no reason. You do remember that? See, you do remember it. You cussed me out. You called me stupid, and you called me a poopy head. Why a poopy head out of everything? I don't remember that. I know, because it didn't happen. But you do remember though. You was like hi. You was like hi. Nice to meet you. Very first thing, and then something you said. Hey, John. I did request. I did send a request and did subscribe. That was 2 days ago. So you've been coming on here for like 2 days, right? 2 to 3 days. Beep 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 beep. I know you. It has been more than 3 days. Why is my phone doing this? It has, hasn't it? Hello. You're right. Beautiful, you're right. It has. I know. I'm just capping. Just. Well, get one, beautiful. I'll be here, and if I'm not on live, I'm gonna be back on it. So get you a nap then. Trust me, I felt better after I fell asleep, and literally on live, I did. I passed straight out. I mean, I was plunk. So this is kind of ridiculous, though. But if you do get the chance to, or whatever, please share it. Please tell somebody. Well, no, you don't have to. It's okay. I guess I'm just gonna talk to other people and try to get them to do it. Cause I really, I need this to go back. I need this to go back where it was. This is ridiculous. All right, hearts, come back later, okay? When you're done. But yes, get you some rest, okay? Sleep is very important, and I need to start doing that a little more. But the thing is I wish you only had to sleep like 3 hours or 2 hours, and you could be fully like literally that's a lot of sleep. But hi, Hannah. Hi, how are you? I have been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth. Think so? Yeah. Why am I saying I think so? Yes, he already did. Yeah, he started college not that long ago. Just I think a couple days ago. 18 years old. It's crazy. Why? Have you started school yet, Hannah? You are 12 and a half, aren't you? 11 or something like that. Or three? You're like three, aren't you? Something like that. It's crazy. 3 years old and you already know how to type so good. Crazy. Which is a bit weird. Why are you on my live and you're 3 years old? How do you get on here? Who told you about this? Hello? Hold on a second. Capping, hold on. Yo, I was literally just capping. Hold on a second. I was literally just capping. I thought you were older than that. Oh, Tilly. Doodly. Can you please refrain from coming on here, Hannah? Why in the world do y'all have to do that? Like, 17 and up. Not even, no. Time out. 18 and up would be nice. Like, come on. Like, if you're subscribed to me, yes, you can subscribe to me being a younger kid, but it's different when you come on my live. Like, I have no business talking to a 13-year-old. That's crazy. And aren't you like late for school? You need to get ready and go to school. It's like it's 2 o'clock or something like that. You need to go to school. No, it's your bedtime, aren't you? Go to sleep. Good night, Hannah. Good night. You wanna go-gurt for here's a go-gurt for bedtime. That's all I can think of. Here you go. It's kind of weird. With my wing angels dude, that's crazy. I don't understand this. I think you're a good guy. I know I'm a good guy. Like, that's crazy. But that's cool and all. You go to school on Tuesday? Yeah, my son's already back in school. So. But, yeah. I am a good guy. But, we standing 10 toe while I'm standing on the minute because the big step off. I just don't remember you telling me that. You did tell me that? I don't remember you telling me. Okay, you might have. I don't know. You know what? That's a lie and that's capping. Are you serious? I always cared like that's not and I don't remember you telling me that. So it'd be really nice if you would stop. Just please. Oh, great. Look at this. Now I got dead skin on my face. Is this where I got cut? Great. Okay, now you're capping. For real. People on here like 16 and stuff. No, they're not. People on here are 18 and stuff. The stuff part, I don't understand that. But jeez. What's so cool? It's not that cool anyway. There's so many other lives that you can go on, and they're way cooler. You know what I mean? Here, I'll give you this flashlight. You can go on there. My brother's 19. What does that have to do with anything? What does your brother have, being 19 have to do with anything? Why do you go from that to my brother's 19? Okay. Um. So here you can have this nifty towel. Okay. It's a souvenir. You take this and you can go on to the next live. As a matter of fact, you can have the remote control. Nope, because if you take the remote control, how am I gonna use my TV? Didn't think about that. But you can have this nifty flashlight. You take it like this. So, you know what I'm saying? Security on it. Beep beep. You hit somebody in the head. Halaba, and there you go. Cool. So you have a blessed day when you go on to the next person's life. I went to vacation and I don't. Okay. Dana didn't know what I didn't know. Big stuff off. Junior. Ah, okay, cool. Hey, Kimberly, how are you, man? How are you, Kimberly? I need to splash water in my face. What do you mean you was a mod? You weren't no mod. Kimberly, if I made you a mod, I made you a mod for like that long. Oh, my nose fucking hurts. My daughter's asleep. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I looked at your chat activity and stuff like that. I don't even, yo, big step underground. Gotta hear. I gotta cut my toenails. Alright, I'll be back in 18 days. Okay. I was too that one day I can't remember. Oh, that was a mod. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. It's crazy how that guy like literally lied so much to the detective and to that person right there. Yo, that was crazy. That nail just slung off right past my head. Ow. Help! I'm just kidding. Wait. Hey, Clips, how are you? What is it with feet that get weird when they get older, dude? Yeah, what is it with feet that get weird when they get older? Yeah. Why is my phone doing this too, man? It never used to burn up like this. Now it does. Oh, it is really getting warm today. Come on, y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. 8 likes over. How are you? It's all good. Whatever y'all want to do, man. The guy's been lying the whole time, talking about, oh, I dropped her off. Everything. This guy is a pathetic excuse for a human being. Like, to do that to anybody, let alone, it doesn't matter. To do that to anybody, let alone a girl or whatever, is crazy, dude. Ghost, what's up? Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please like this, Ghost, and please try to share this, man. Dude, I missed you. People are being weenies, man. They're being weenies. A little bit. No. Yes, some of them are. Not much, man. What's up with you, dude? Sitting on Bindica. I'm sitting on. That's what's up. What chores did you have to do, bro? Down in oh. That's what's up. Oh, so you're just a kid. Oh, so you're just a kid or a teenager. I thought you were like a grown adult or something like that. I don't know, man. I just always thought you were like a grown adult. That's cool. See, doing what you're told and what you're supposed to do, man. I like that. I give you props for that, Ghost. That's awesome. Exactly. It's better to literally do what you're supposed to be doing instead of like getting in trouble. Oh, why did you call it chores? I call it just doing house stuff, man. It ain't a chore when you're an adult. It's not a chore when you're a teenager. It's a chore. But it's weird. I just don't. I've never heard of somebody, like an adult, say that. So that's why I was thinking you were a kid. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Just say you were cleaning the house. No, you know what? Say it how you're gonna say it, cause I'm not gonna change it out. I get it, bro. Hearts. Ow, dude. Whatever. Yeah, man. Everybody's leaving. You can leave. Yep. Everybody's leaving. Nobody cares anymore, bro. So whatever. I did nothing wrong to nobody, dude. This is pathetic. This is like crazy. Doesn't matter, bro. I'm never gonna stop or give up. But I had way more in here, dude. Even before you started coming in here and stuff like that, I had so many more people that would come on my live. But I do consider it and understand that it is a weekday and it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon and kids are back in school too. So, but still, dude, that still doesn't matter. Like, I should be having it like it usually is. And it's because of those stupid trolls and everybody else that tries to come in here running their mouth or whatever. So, whatever. So, it's ridiculous, man. But this is my job. This is what I want to do. So, I'm saying. Yo, Hassan, what's up? Yeah, you wish, dude. See, it's people like that. Man, look at your place, dude. You talk about mine, look at your fucking place, dude. Jaden, clean your fucking house, man. Clean your shit up, bro. Look how bad it looks. Talking about mine. You look disgusting. Get a life, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Nia? Oh, man. Finger slip. Bye. Yeah. Look at yours. And look at your walls and look at your house, dude. You talking about mine? Look at yours, dude. With literally, okay, I get it now. I know why you're mad. I know why you're mad, pathetic. I know why you're mad. Fucking poor excuse for a human being. Go run in traffic. Nobody fucking cares. What's your name again? Yeah, there we go. Jaden. You wish you were Jaden. That's why the real Jaden has millions of dollars and everything else, and you're a wannabe. Go run in traffic. Go die. Nobody cares. Wannabe. Boo hoo. fucking pathetic. Oh, shit. That's what I'm saying, man. They get mad and literally so anything. And they're garbage, bro. Look at that. Look how fast they can be banned too. I love it, man. I have been guilty. I've never even said that to everyone, Hassan. Yo, what up, dude? Hmm. Aren't you 5'3"? Yo, aren't you 5'3", Hassan? Big stepper, underground ripper. What vape? What vape? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ghost. It doesn't tend to that fact, but they should know me well enough, even being over live. You get what I'm saying? And now they come here and watch it, but they don't come in here and say anything in the live. Like that's even creepier than anything. It's because most of them, like I said, they're garbage. They don't, you know what I'm saying? So whatever. Stacy, there you are. I got people that's supposed to come in here though. Stacy, Stacy, what's up? Beat the bar. Underground the bar. How are y'all? Well. What does well mean? Light bleed. Look at the, here we go. This fucking douchebag. What's up, Hassan? What's up, another Roger Hassan? Man, literally, the drugs are hitting you even harder, Rojo, because I don't do drugs, but we all know you do, and your mama and daddy does. Ha ha. Bye. Oh, Lightblade, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you in a long time. Oops. Oops. Bye. Ooh, yeah, what's up, Hassan? But oops. Yeah, man. See, that's crazy. Why the hell did you retract your... You know what? Whatever, Greg. Do you want to get banned too, Greg? Is that what you're trying to do? It's up to you, man. Why would you retract your message? Nope, not a farmer, dude. You asked me that so many times, and you've been on my live so many times, Hassan. How many times are you going to ask that when I've told you every single time I'm not a farmer? Dude, I swear to God, I think you cap, dude. I literally know you do. Get off my live, man. Seriously. That's ridiculous. You've been coming on here for at least a month, and every single time, are you a farmer? I'm like, no. You're like, oh. Then come back again. Are you a farmer? No. What? Dude. Go watch lives in your own hometown, dude. Each video, Pakistan, close to Namaste, or dot. Go back to your dot and your floppy dot. I will give you 40 cows for your niece's hand in marriage. That's where you need to go, Hassan. Okay. Close to Bond, close to Pakistan, close to Bond State. Oh, heavens, no. Who told you such a thing? I'm on Bond State. Close to Pakistan, though. $3 down. Oh. I thought you were from Pakistan. No, it's from John State. Oh, I got a peaceful and stuck in my peaceful eye. We ate Reese's Pieces with the Lord. She told like a million got somebody but a million about oh no. Big stepper. Identity and toe what we stand on, baby. That would be sick. Come on. How did he make those videos like that? No, that he was like a little kid at that time though. I didn't know Jack Doherty was doing all that shit like that. He really was too. Hmm? Oh, what if I did it though? Oh my gosh, y'all should have seen that. No cat. Oh, I know I can get it. Oh, I know I can get it, dude. That's like the probably one of the hardest things to do, though, and to keep it though. Let's see if I can. The way you flip it always comes with it. You know what I mean? The way you flip it always can stick it. That would have been perfect. See that? Yeah. Call me Duke, could have never flop. Don't be deep, but don't be deep, but it did up, but it put up, but it put up. Then I'm been a tit papa, a tit papa, a bit papa, got I read that but papa. That'd be freaking crazy if that's all I did. If that's how we talk, but yet you understood that I speak English, but in reality we talk like cats. Uh You do, dude. You do, dude. You did. Yeah. Who are you? Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. Who is this? Hook up. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. What? Never remembered that show. Dude, I remember the one show where you could literally go around. Dude, it's 110 degrees outside. It's hot out there. It says it's 98, but it's 106 cats and dogs. Remember that show one called Cats and Dogs? No, dude, I don't remember that, man. I don't remember nothing like that, dog. You weird, cuz. You weird, cuz. You wrong for that one, bro. You wrong for that one, Ghost. You wrong, bro. Dang, dude. I don't know who you is anymore, bro. Cats and dogs? No, I remember Ren and Snippy, bro. I remember Ren and Snippy. just took a shower yesterday. That's crazy. It was a cartoon show. Cats and dogs. Are you talking about uh the Courage dog? What is it? Something the Courage dog? Oh. We got 5 people in here. Come on, y'all. Please share this, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all are amazing. You know, it's like I say to y'all, and try to tell y'all, man. Come on, please. Just you help me to help yourself because I literally need this, man. I need y'all to like it, comment, and subscribe, but I also need y'all to share it, dude. Tell other people. Put it on a billboard, whatever. I'm doing it on my end, but I need y'all to do it too so that it goes further. Like, please, y'all, please. Like, I promise, like I said, when I get to 100, literally, when I get to 100,000, I'm going to be starting giving I'm going to be doing giveaways and all that. Best believe it.
But detectives stated knew that suspicion alone would not be enough. He needed something undeniable.
Yo, you saw her getting inside of that.
Investigators obtained warrants for the phone records and geolocation data tied to Bryce and Brittany. The results showed both phones traveling together through the same locations, near Angel Park, past Spring Creek High School, and eventually toward the remote area outside town where Brittany's body was found. Further surveillance footage in the area also captured Bryce picking up Brittany before them leaving. But Detective Stake knew that suspicion alone would not be enough. He needed something undeniable, so he brought Bryce in for another interview, telling him investigators needed consent to search his phone data to help move the case forward. But what the detective was really after was Bryce's DNA.
For somebody like that to be walking in there with a smile on their face and knowing that a 17-year-old girl was just murdered and he's the guy who did it, that's crazy. That is so mind-blowing. You got to protect yourself out there, y'all, is what I'm trying to say. And ladies, yes, please always get some kind of protection to protect yourself, whether it be mace, whether it be anything to protect yourself. You know, that's another thing I want to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry y'all have to go through that too. So, yes, Ghost Couragely, the Courage. Yeah, Couragely. Wasn't it Courage the Couragely dog? I do remember that show. Yeah. Show called Cats and Dogs. There was a show, I do remember that, called Cats and Dogs. But yeah, dude, see, you're 35. I'm only 14, so you know what I'm saying? That's just how that goes. No, I'm not 14. I'm 135. Why do I gotta be so old? Yeah. That is so.
No, I didn't have a specific time. I was at my dad's house, and I had to go back to my mom's house that night. So I was going back to my dad's house, so I came.
Sorry, I had to kind of move the camera so I could do something with my shorts.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're trying to get stuff ready. So you're trying to.
If you want to watch what I'm watching, y'all can go turn it on. I just can't show it on the camera because most of the time, Ghost, you know, you can get copyrighted, and I'm not trying to get that at all. But if you want to watch what I'm watching, it's a bit on edge. It makes my hands sweat and my heart beat really fast because it's crazy to see that some dude that looks like that with sunglasses on his head has murdered and killed a girl. But this is 10 killers realizes police found his crush's dead body. That's crazy. It's on YouTube's. That way we can be watching the same thing, and you can be filling me in on stuff that I missed, and I can fill you in on it too.
Yeah, is that right?
Absolutely.
No cap.
No, man. To make sure, like I said, we cross all the T's.
No cap.
Is there any reason whatsoever?
Great score.
Because obviously in these situations they go for a wall, right? Is there any reason whatsoever that they would find your DNA on her or in her?
No, not that I'm. Besides maybe like buried hair or something like jacket there would be.
So no true relationship whatsoever?
No.
Okay, okay. So nothing like that. Okay. And then is there anything on your phone that you would be concerned with us finding?
No.
No. Okay. Do you have any problem if we take a look at your phone just to make sure that we're good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Would you be willing to submit a bonus claim?
Um,
So it's essentially just 2 Q-tips. You can do it yourself. They're a Q-tip about as long as this pen, you rub it on the inside of your cheek, and then you take the other one on the inside of the other cheek. We put it in a box. That way, we have your DNA is suspected. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there was some kind of sexual activity with your suspected. Not saying that you were that person and you had no reason to have your DNA in there, but you're the last person that we know of that was with her when she was alive.
Soon after Bryce submitted his DNA sample, investigators got the breakthrough they had been desperately waiting for. His DNA matched the sample recovered from the condom at the crime scene. But it didn't stop there. Detectives also found his DNA under Brittany's fingernails and on her neck, evidence that placed him right at the center of the attack. And as investigators dug deeper, they uncovered even more damaging evidence. Snapchat photos Brittany had posted that day showed her posing with Bryce, and in the background was the same isolated area where her body would later be found. For weeks, Bryce had managed to keep himself close to Brittany's grieving family, joining search efforts, comforting her loved ones, and presenting himself as the heartbroken best friend who wanted justice for her death. And somewhere along the way, he seemed to believe that role had kept him out of Detective Snake's sights.
Wow.
But Bryce had no idea that investigators had already tied him directly to the murder. Now, as Detective Snake brings him in for one final interview, Bryce still believes he is walking in as a witness.
Exactly, Ghost. Exactly. Too many people going crazy stuff in this world. That's why I always kept my guard up everywhere I go. Me too, man. Me too. That's why I keep my guard up, and that's why I'm always checking everywhere. Be very observant where you're going. And if someone just pulls up randomly and asks you and or not tells you and be like, "Hey, man, yeah, I see you walking down the road or whatever, or you're at a gas station, man, I can give you a ride right up the road." No, thank you. Don't just take a random ride with somebody because that may be your last ride in the world. Have some kind of protection always, whether it be mace or knife or something to help you protect you. If you are in some kind of dangerous situation, you can get away, you know what I mean? And get help. Because that's just, I don't know. I know I always tried to blind myself from it for the longest time, like just to just keep it out of my mind or blind myself from there was so much bad going on in the world and all the killers and rapers or whatever rapers and bad people out there. But sometimes I understand that's difficult, but it did help me a lot to just kind of act like that never was going on. You get what I'm saying? I already have a hard enough time to live sometimes because I literally epileptic and kind of just didn't get to do a whole lot of stuff. But that's like I said before. That's why it's baffling to me why they say I'm on drugs or I do drugs or I'm a pedophile or whatever. But that's the internet. That's what happens when you're getting big on the internet or you're grossing a lot of people. They don't want you to be more or better than what they are. Facts. Facts. If you got a problem, I'll pull it up. Track. I play with them words. I play with them birds. I'm sure they at. I'm stating facts, 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 facts. Yo, this lady looks crazy. Cop realizes psycho woman ripped out her mother's heart. Yo, what? I'm not gonna watch that one. That is too much. Predator stepdad kills his girlfriend's daughter. Okay. See, I'm not gonna go that deep into it. I like watching one and then I change after it goes. Like I watch something like this and then I go straight to like a really good comedy movie. Cause that's just too much.
False sense of security to his advantage, hoping it will finally lead Bryce to reveal the truth.
I mean, they got him dead to rights right there. They got his DNA on everything, and he's still acting innocent.
Tell me about Britain. What should
um, I'm gonna have to ask a question. That's a lot. But is not like a bad way or anything. But
right? I love Brittany. Honestly, Brittany was my closest. Like I've known her since 7th or 8th grade. One of the closest people to me. Um, I was just I didn't even start calling her. I called her little sis for about the last 2.5, 3 years, but she called me big brother since probably about the maybe after the first year that I met her, but one of the closest people to me. She was a lot of people didn't like her for a lot of reasons, but she was very blunt and kept to who she was, even if a lot of people didn't like that. That was why a lot of people always didn't like her, just because she was extremely honest.
Detective Stake lets Bryce talk about Brittany for a while before steering the conversation towards something far more personal. And things finally begin to take a turn when Snake confronts him about the feelings he may have had for Brittany.
Yep.
One other question. If you could say something to Brittany, what would you say?
yeah, well, look at the first thing I said.
Or not the second?
I'm sorry, because I myself problems. You know, well, I mean, I know that I didn't know what was gonna happen. That on the last one, I saw her record, and I mean, her mom even told me promised that I would make myself, but kind of still have a lot of regrets and a lot of stuff I wish I would have done differently. But I wish I would have just taken that, to that. Told her when we released was the first time I saw her after it all happened, but I saw her and when I said I was sorry and broke down and she gave me promise that I would myself stuff like that. The whole family kind of really just told me that I don't want Brittany and stuff like that. So
Now, just out of curiosity, promise me to tell you
I got that question because Brittany and I have never been intimate in any way. I mean, like, a lot of people get their own intentions because, I mean, all my friends, but calling females, my female friends love and stuff like that, but that's just kind of the way I was raised in a sense, generalized, but Brittany and I have never had a relationship or have been intimate and comfortable with her. She was never flirting with me or anything like that. She would not be, not ever, I never mean that or I literally suffered and surgery.
By this point, Detective State can see Bryce's story beginning to fall apart.
That's
The more Bryce
crazy.
talks, the more he over-explains, trying to stay ahead of the questions and cover the holes in his version of events. But
Yeah.
investigators already know far more than Bryce realizes.
Yep.
They know Bryce had secretly developed strong feelings for Brittany long before she disappeared, and that Brittany rejected him. With the truth beginning to close in around him, Detective State decides it's time to force Bryce into a corner. And to do that, he starts confronting him with the evidence.
Yeah, is there any way that anything can be associated with this case in any way?
No.
Well, I'm kind of confused about a couple of things. So around one, they put a vehicle parking, and then you come into Boy Canyon Road, entrance to the school, and all the time.
Styles, there you are. That's why I messaged you. How are you?
So we got some surveillance.
How are you? I'm good. And I'm doing good today. How are you? Thank you for smashing that like button. That's why I need you, Styles, and I need y'all to share this and like it, comment, and subscribe. I know you're subscribed, but just ask around to some other people because literally it's been kind of dead. You got home from working and then you came on here. Thank you. That's really sweet and awesome, Styles. Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to be off today, but I was at home. Oh, you was at your nursing home? You have a nursing home?
Not on my It's where I know I just see what I think was a certain part. I understand that certain.
Like I said, I just want to clear this up with you. This is some footage from Maverick across the street. So this is some surveillance footage from the founders dealership.
Okay. Entrance to the middle school stuff is right here. It goes in the parking lot. And then there's the wrestling gym, which is right there. And then that's right. It goes right to the middle school. That's right. That's not what you said. No, I said what the oil church said across from Maverick. Yeah.
What if I told you that surveillance footage that there's a truck that went out before Kennedy Road? I just want to kind of clear and get your explanation for this, okay? Because
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. You see the way these people are. I caught a California king snake one. Yo. Did you really catch a California king snake when you was weed eating, Jesse, and released it back into a hole? Dude, a California king snake is no joke. They are very non-venomous and bite because they're weenies. Yeah, I eat California snakes straight without cooked and venom and all. I squirt that on my Applebee's. Take the venom, take the head of the snake. Huh. Oh, there's a piece. I'm kidding. I don't do that. I would have died right then. I am capping. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. Dead, gone, burned all the way, ashes, ashes. A couple of nursing homes. I go to and do hair there, haircuts, perms, and aw. Okay, Styles. My bad. I didn't really know. I didn't know that's what you meant. Yeah. Look at you and the beat you. Don't you wanna be friends? I also go to the funeral homes. Oh, so you do home you do like are you an NRA in helping? My mom was that. She went to a lot of old folks homes and persons that had a funeral or whatever that passed away. It's crazy. Ah, oh, you're a cosmetologist. Okay. Because it's the entire one was that and hold on, I'll be right back. Gotta get me. Wait, never mind. I got water. I'm good. On the ground for the cheapest rain. On the cheapest rain. On the ground for the cheapest rain. On the cheapest rain. Why is it burning up so bad? What is going on with my phone, y'all? Like I don't ever remember it being like this. Yo, that's why my Wi-Fi was off. Yo, I managed to click my Wi-Fi off, so it was running straight up. Yo, that's crazy. It was straight burning up on its on that data. Cool. Somebody say something else. I want to hear what it says. Live chat. Does live chat mean when y'all type something, it'll speak it out loud? No, never mind. Or I don't know. See, I'm sitting here thinking, like, what am I doing? It's in our blood, right? This is my style. No, my dad wasn't a barber. A lot of things. My dad was a mason bricker. He was a mechanic. He was a finisher. He built wood. He was a carpenter. Like he had many jobs in the field. Big step off. Ghost, yeah. What? Who was in the Who was in the Vietnam War and was a barber in the army? Yeah, see, that's a cat, or whatever y'all call it. Came home and opened up. Where did y'all hear that? What is going on with that? Catch
Sitting in your chat and stuff like that. Great. You have your next one to help you through this. So that way, you can kind of explain the stuff.
Hold on. Hello. Yes, it Big step off. Hello, JC Penny. Who's dead? Who are y'all even talking about? Sitting there laughing and stuff. Came home and opened up his own business. He retired. He did. Oh, oh, your dad. Gotcha.
Um, so it's easy to kind of see from my perspective on looking at this what that looks like, right? See,
As Bryce realizes the evidence is beginning to corner him, his story starts to shift little by little.
So I lied because I was scared of people thinking it was good. Which a lot of people
that's understandable. That's the purpose of their life.
yeah. Which honestly scares me, but I see that there's issues with people don't really perceive to be 100% honest.
And you let everything out. So you said you took that first left on boy Kennedy. Was Brittany in the car with you at that time?
Yeah, she was.
Okay.
I kind of have like a set little thing of boots that I do when I get bored in my surgery. So, and that's one of the ones that I do a lot. And but being so close to being on boy Kennedy, as soon as people were saying that's where she was missing,
Now you told me before that you and Brittany had never been intimate in a special way.
no.
Okay. What if I said I had evidence that shows that that might not be accurate either?
I'm not lying. I've never kissed. I've never been to Brittany. I since hugging and that's I've never sort of any intimate relationship with Brittany.
Okay. Have you ever watched TNA and see DNA comparisons?
No, I mean a bunch of time shows, but I haven't really paid attention to it.
So you gave a DNA sample, right?
Yes.
Okay. You found a condom. All right. Then we found Brittany. And we have Brittany's DNA. Here we have your DNA. And we have a condom.
It can't be.
It is.
I've never been to Brittany. I swear.
How your DNA got on the condom on the inside. They asked her DNA on the outside. And you could figure out what happened to that condom. Our job is to work as hard to prove innocence as it is guilty. If you didn't do this, what we're even here to prove that you didn't do this. But that requires a 100% honesty on your part. You have your DNA.
Yeah, bro. If you didn't do this, you better be able to prove 100%. I love Sean. Sean says, "Has anybody ever told you look exactly like Tupac Shakur?" I should have told him that too. Yes, he really does, don't he, Sean? He looks like I literally looking at his picture several times. I'm like, no, Tupac is literally still alive, which is awesome because I'd love to look like Tupac. Sick. that Antanta. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Get a life. How are you, dude? Silky, dude, what's up? Bye now, dude. Bye now, you idiot fucking garbage. Yeah, right, dude. Hey, Silky, remember this. You're garbage. Run into traffic. Nobody cares. Yeah, right. That's exactly what's going on. You just wish I was on drugs because you're on drugs. Go get help, man. I don't do drugs. You do, though. We all see it. Silky, and I'm talking just to you. Is it, yeah, Slinky 6809? And you're running your mouth to me? Slinky? Dude, you got the most pedophile name I've ever heard in my life, you sicko creep. Look off my live, dude. Seriously. Let a man sleep in peace. Let a man crash in peace, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. It's like, to what world has this world existed when you got people like that garbage Slinky or whatever his name is, who's like fucking probably putting his hands on little kids and drives around in a van. The crackhead that runs around talking all that. It's crazy because it's like, dude, you can't fall asleep in this world. Oh, but I bet it's okay for you to do it. See, and Styles does the same thing. She's not even talking, bro. Please make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe down below. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know, you weren't talking to me, you were just talking to Ghost, like you were ignoring that I was even on here. That's all it was, Styles. I was like, what is going on, man? I didn't do anything. It's like me sitting here just trying. No, and it's all good. Styles, Ghost, y'all are amazing.
Our job is to work as hard to prove innocence as it is guilt. is what we're seeing here at the Groovy is but that requires a 100% honesty on your end because the stuff we have indicates there hasn't been there. And that's my concern. There's a lot of faults. Alright.
I just can't keep falling asleep today. I can't stop falling asleep today because I'm literally so tired. Y'all are awesome. I just wanted to say a few other things. Stand up and walk around instead of doing that. But you know, Styles, Ghosts, all of y'all that are like supporters to me, I really do love y'all from the bottom of my heart. You know, I know a lot of things may seem like I guess I get upset or get irritable, but it's not y'all. It's just the trolls. And I've worked on that and fixed that to a certain extent, except for when somebody comes on here running their mouth talking about I'm drug induced or whatever. And it's just a baffling situation. Yeah. Supper? I don't know. I'm hoping something good. It would be nice to have like some chicken tenders or something. Ooh, that's exactly what I'd love to have. Some chicken tenders. Ooh, on some Hawaiian bread. That's it. I'd love to have some like chicken tenders or chicken patties on some Hawaiian bread with some mayonnaise on it. I know that probably doesn't sound the best to y'all, but it sounds delicious to me. Thank you, Ghost. And I love you too, bro. Just sometimes it does get hard because it's like I think like like what happened? Why am I down? Why is it down like this? I'm literally just about to be 3 hours in on my live, and I barely have 11 likes, and I only have 3 people in here. That's crazy. I think Styles remembers it. Ghost, I think you do too. Like, it's just ridiculous, though. Well, what is everybody doing? At least this live, I didn't fall asleep for like 10 seconds or whatever. But dude, caffeine some. So I just wanted to say another thing too, while saying that it sound like a broken record is please like, comment, subscribe down below. That's true. Your numbers go up when the trolls come out. Your numbers go up. But I could have regular people in here too. You know, trolls are certain regular people, but they're not the regular people that I know has been on here before, like Megan or Izzy, stuff like that. Remember, them two used to be on here a lot too, and I can't remember where they went, but they started really trolling me pretty bad. But, no, I get it. Right? I'm exhausted today. Like, really exhausted. So my mind's like pulling me in so many different ways. But I just need a good night's rest or a good rest, but I can't stop being on live. It's very addicting. It's what I love doing, and I don't want to lose where I'm at. Maybe it has a lot to do with school, and it has a lot to do with work, right? Because people are at work and people are at school, so that has to do a lot with it too. You know, I know it's got to. What are y'all gonna do? Oh, be right back, guys. All right. Okay, Ghost. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why'd that fall over like that? Easy, baby. Yeah, there's some genuinely good people on here. Like that guy, Hickey, or Hickey, I think his name is Hickey, or Ricky. Not Ricky, but some. He came on here. He's like from England. Really smart, really cool dude. Said, man, I'll never forget the words he said. He said, us YouTubers stick together. And he came on here and gave me a like and a subscribe. That's what I'm talking about. Just like y'all did. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Share this. Everything Styles. Ghost. Y'all are amazing. And the person that's watching, you're amazing. I will be back on in a little bit, but I am going to take me a nice nap and crash instead of being on here and crashing. Um, and I'll be back. Like I said, it's 3:44 right now. But, yeah, you're right, Styles. And I know that's why I let him in. That's why having a bunch of trolls on here, I let them in, and I let them, it's just, yeah, exactly. I banned and blocked the ones that say the pedo. But then it's like the other ones, when they hear one of the trolls or spammers, whatever, say it, then they start following it. You get what I'm saying? And then they all saying, like, you're sick. You're talking to minors. You're sick. When have I ever liked or talked to a minor? Like, I can't help when people come on here. Like, all is welcome. You know, an underage kid or whatever on here will get your likes up too. And it's not like, oh my God, they're ridiculous. And I have my own child too. So it's just, I got a big old mark on my arm. So tonight I'll be live streaming at 8. Okay, cool. But yeah, man. Yeah. Y'all have a blessed day and a wonderful, wonderful day. And I love